Brand the Man on RTM Radio.
There once was a Yank who loved fucking a skank. Now the skank had a zit in the middle of her clit. I do not know why Yank wanted to fry the zit on the skank's clit. The skank said, "Why, you wanna fry the zit on my clit?" She said, "Okay, just for a bit." After taking Yank's beef, she started to queef. Her teeth started to chatter as she took it up the twatter. After a really good batter, it ended with a splatter. Bye-bye.
It's a Yankee and a Brit, the RTM Radio Network. What's going on, everybody? Friday night, we rockin' and we rock we shall. Yes, sir. We are going to do it tonight. Going to be lots of screaming and yelling kind of stuff. So I don't know what you're into, but we be rocking.
We are rocking our socks off over here already.
That's
We've been
right.
jamming now with socks off.
Hello, Karen. I know you're out there somewhere.
Yeah, I bet she's about to bitch at me for playing that little poem just then. There once was a Yank who loved fucking a skank, and the skank had a zit in the middle of her clit.
Feel better now?
We had such a laugh when we was recording that.
Hello, Mr. Rich.
Hey, look, Nicholas Rich is in the chat.
That's right, he is.
Dave Summers.
It's the cruising dipshit.
Mrs. Dave. Oh, yeah, cruising dipshit. Mrs. Dave's there as well.
And Uncle Larry. What's going on, buddy?
And everybody get in the chat and pounce on Karen Ellis. She's listening. Laura White's there. She says she's going for her beauty sleep. But she doesn't need any. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh, brownie points.
Well, you've got to earn them somehow, haven't you?
Hello, Joseph. What's going on there, Mr. G? He's the big G.
Joseph's in the chat.
Welcome to the G spot.
Karen just called me a knobhead. I told you I'd be in trouble for playing that.
And Laura White, of course. Mr. and Mrs. Dave. Hello, Mrs. Dave.
Dave.
What's going on over there? Just ready to jam, man. That's what we want to do. That's what we like about Friday nights. It's all about serious rock.
Yeah, and we done bugger all day, have we? We've just...
No, we did. Well, yeah, I did about 5 minutes worth of work. I just run down.
Yeah, we've done bugger all.
It was even sunny, and I'm still kind of... God, I had a nap. Woo! That was like a couple hours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
yeah.
poor ears.
Hey, I was rocking the chair, boy.
I have music playing and all
I was
sorts.
riding the rocking
still
chair,
hear
come
you.
on. Yeah, it was nice. Had a good nap. So anyways, I guess we'll get to the jams over here. You guys got some kick-ass shit you want to hear? Let us know, because we'll get her done, because that's what it's all about. This is a year without a summer and mask. Young friend of mine from up in Northeast Ohio and his gang from, I don't know, a couple years back. It's a Yankee and a Brit and our old buddy Ronnie Lyons from his old band Kill City on the RTM Radio Network 716. Hello there, Truckin' Roundup. What's going on over there, buddy? Nice to see y'all hanging out there. Good, buddy. Looks like everybody's... Hi, Sandy Fisher. How are you? You all right over there? You sleeping, or what are you doing over there?
I don't know.
You look like you're on some kind of LSD trip over there.
I'm on something. Don't know what it is yet.
All right, Ronnie. Say it again.
I said enough with them drums.
He likes beating like that.
I know.
Beat him up, Ronnie. Oh, we're just here doing the rock thing. We planning on doing some serious rock tonight. You guys got something you want to hear that's some kick-ass shit? Let us know. We'll get her done.
Oh, you need to chill and fuck down a bit with it. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Let's
Gosh.
kick some ass,
I
man.
wanna
I got a nice
chill with
screaming
some-
headache. This is perfect. It makes it throb so bad I can't even feel
I
it.
was ready to chill with some old school rock, and you would turn it all around.
Oh, look over there then. It's Gary. Hello.
Right, Mr. Kinlock, baby.
Hello. Hi. I kept trying to say, hello, laddie. I couldn't get it out. How's things with you and the lady? It's a hot-looking gal you got there, buddy. Woo-wee. I saw that picture not too long ago. I forgot to tell you that last time you were in there. So,
Something's just joined the chat room as well.
Joseph's happy already.
He is.
5 hours of kick-in-the-face rock. 5 hours, excuse me?
5 hours. Oh, my gosh. This is where they start demanding their after show.
No,
before we've
probably
even
what
got
he
halfway
means is,
through the first
I think
one.
what he means is they're going to be listening to another show for 2 hours.
Probably.
It won't be us, I know that. That's right, don't you know? All right, then. Let's see here. Yeah, damn Ponzies. There's Nicholas on his rant already. I guess I don't have much else to add right at the moment. You guys are all nice and quiet. And Truckin' Roundup says, hello, Kinlockberry. How do you say it again? Kinlockberry. You said it better than I did. How is it, Gary? Spell it out for us, will you? Poor Chonky. How the hell's that got to do with rock and roll? Come on. That ain't even close. Oh, leave it to these guys, man. Anything to fuck something up.
That's King Holio for you.
Ain't you done enough fucking shit up this week? Hello. What's the matter with y'all over there? All right. Well, I guess we'll play it then. If that's what you want to hear, that's what we play because we like that. We want everybody to be happy. Gary, spell that out for me yet? Kinlockbervy.
Unless if that's snow talk, it's a banned subject.
Yeah,
from
see,
RTM
Kinlockbervy.
Radio chat.
It is Kinlockbervy.
What? Oh.
What do you mean what? Right, look at the friggin' screen.
I'm scrolling down.
Feckin' what? Right there, Kinlockbervy.
April's just come in the chat. Hi.
Am I saying it right? I know we talked about this before, about pronouncing the word Kinlockbervy. Is it Kinlockbervy or Kinlockbervy? Burvy? Kinlockbervy or Kinlockbervy? It's all one word, right? I get so confused with that stuff, but I think it's cool as hell. I wish I could speak Scottish, proper Scottish, that is. I can't even speak English, much less American, for that matter.
Karen said, his name's Gary, what are you on? His name's Gary, but he's from Kinlockbervy, so I call him Mr. Kinlockbervy.
Or KLB, if you like.
KLB Radio.
I think it's Karen that's having the issues over there.
She is. She's always having issues.
Can't you keep up with the conversation,
Come on,
woman?
Karen, keep up.
She just can't keep up. But I'm glad we played her clip.
Clip. There once was a Yank who loved fucking a skank, and the skank had a zit in the middle of the zit clit. What is it? How does it go again?
You ought to know it was you she was talking about.
Oh, I know she was, but
You can't remember?
Now the skank had a zit in the middle of her clit. I can't remember the rest of it now. You're going to have to play Karen's poem all over again.
Bloody
Let me
hell.
put my headset on and listen, strap myself in.
There once was a Yank who loved fucking a skank. Now the skank had a zit in the middle of her clit. I do not know why Yank wanted to fry the zit on the skank's clit. The skank said, why? You want to fry the zit on my clit? She said, okay, just for a bit. After taking Yank's beef, she started to queef. Her teeth started to chatter as she took it up the twatter. After a really good batter, it ended with a splatter. Bye-bye.
The Brit with Wit, Dominatrix on RTM Radio.
It's our buddy Ronnie Lyons with a new band, Lost Generation. One more time, with Yanki and the Brit, and the RTM Radio Network. It's Yanki and the Brit and Lost Generation one more time on the RTM Radio Network. We're just over here, man, doing what it is we do.
Darling.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, baby girl.
What's up, Knob?
What's up, knobhead?
Oh, hello, Knob.
How's me favorite
Knob.
Knob? How's me favorite Knob?
Big Knob. Your favourite Knob, she's really good.
I know that, but what about it otherwise?
Did you manage to squeeze that zit on your clit?
I did.
You did.
With my rather large rabbit.
Did you make a big splat of custard on the mirror? Because I'm sure you had to watch.
It was all over the wall as well.
Oh,
I had to repaint.
dirty bitch.
She's like
Yes,
that
it
sometimes.
wasn't funny. It was a massive explosion.
Oh.
Sounds like a jolly good one to me.
I know
It
why,
was.
I know why I headed
I-
to Texas for some reason. I had to take
And
cover.
I was smiling for days.
You was.
I was, yeah.
Been smiling from ear to ear.
Ear to ear,
And then she
baby.
had
With
to
my
shut her
big
mouth quick because there was all that custard headed her way.
Are you snorting?
She's off. See why I love that girl.
Oh, God, you're such a dick. This house is deadly silent as well, and everyone's asleep. There's me laughing.
I'm sure. So we're...
Nothing better than a happy Brit.
No.
I know
You have to have a happy Brit.
we've got
Other
you on
ones
the...
are boring.
I was just about to say, we've got you on the show right now, and all we can hear is you laughing like Motley.
I am Motley.
You're like...
Oh, stop it. I'm going to have to go to the toilet soon for a wee.
April's in the chat. She says she thinks you need a spot of tea.
A spot of tea.
Spot of tea. Pinky
Spot
up.
of tea. Oh, yes. I will go and make myself some tea.
Make me
Do you
one.
want to hear the cat?
Sorry.
Do you want to hear the kettle boil and everything?
Oh, go on then. I'm just dying to hear it.
No, it's all right. I'll wake everyone up and they'll all moan. Not worth it.
She's got a case of the giggles, all right.
I know.
Say hello to
You
Joseph.
too. Hi, Joseph.
Nope, he just fainted.
Oh, and you better say hello. You better say hello to Michelle. She'll just have a fit if you don't.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, how do you...
Doodling okay?
Michelle, how do you like hearing a British accent?
Why are you laughing? What are you laughing for? My accent is nice.
Yeah, you just sound like you've been dragged through some gravel.
Oh, thanks. I won't tell you what I'm thinking on this show.
Oh, go on, please.
They're bastards. Oh,
Have you got any more good poems?
I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Because your feet are long, fellows, and they show it.
I'm only a size 4. That's
yeah,
why I'm so poor.
Yeah, she's like this little midget thing. Her feet are about that big. And
I live on the shore.
she's about this tall.
How does she stay upright?
She doesn't. You have to keep pushing her and giving her a whack every now and
Not
again.
enough boobs to balance her out?
You know, she goes to flop back and you just have to give her a good whack. And it's all right. She's like one of those, what's those ornaments with the round bottoms that you just... Do you know
A weeble?
A
They're
weeble.
not ornaments, they're toys.
Yeah. You know, the ones that you stack inside each other. She's like one of those, you know.
Ah. A Russian doll.
Yeah.
A what?
Yeah.
Yeah, a Russian doll, she said.
Oh.
April
Yeah,
says
them
she's
ones
size
from the
2.
biggest,
Hey?
smallest. Size 2?
Yeah, but I think the sizes are different over here.
Size
So
2
what
over
size-
here is a
what?
13.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Like, oh, clown feet.
What size are you, Randy?
In which country?
Your own.
Oh, 12 and a half or 13, depending on the boot.
So what about UK? What's that?
And you know what they say about big feet?
Big
Big
hands.
socks.
Everything's everything's bigger in Texas.
So your socks are massive.
That too.
Yeah. The feet bit's
feet,
quite
big-
small, but the rest of it goes up to his knees, you know.
Oh, please.
Clackers.
Oh, my
Well, we're
God.
really going to have to go, hun, because you're boring me now. But
Oh, I'm very sorry.
next time you call in, have something interesting to say.
I didn't call in, you called me, knobhead.
Bye-bye.
Have a good evening. Bye.
We have Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Karen from the UK. I think we're having a British invasion tonight.
It's just such a twat head. Now listen, I'm going to call Dave because Dave was trying to call and I knocked him off the phone. Not that he's ever got anything intellectual to say, but he could surprise us for once.
I do
Let's
have
hear
poor
what Dave's
Chonky
got
lined
to
up to
say.
play if they ever get done being girls over here. Why are we calling Dave?
Because he tried to call and I knocked him off when I tried to call.
We're trying to call him now?
Yeah, he called.
I didn't know that. I must have missed that part. Mr. Dave.
Mr.
Where are you?
Yeah.
There he is.
What the hell do you want?
Hear how sexy he is. Yes.
Yeah.
You're sexy ass. I am.
Hi, Dick.
Hey, Dick. How you doing?
Happier than a puppy with two Peters.
Hey, you're better off than I am. I keep losing you.
You keep losing me.
Yep, I just got it.
Oh, honey, don't worry, baby. I'll never leave you.
You never lose. No, even Chrissy just lost you.
Huh.
No, we keep losing sound. I don't know if it's my internet down here. I don't fucking know, Randy.
I do think it's your end because when you said earlier that there was no sound, I clicked on play on my laptop and it was working fine. And nobody
Yeah,
else is
everything's always working for you, Donna.
Well, it's bound to, you know.
I try to type in, boom. I can't type it in, and I'm losing everything.
You are. There's a little bit of kind of a fade out at the end of your sentences, so it does sound like a connection problem.
Well, it could be. You know, we're running off our jetpack down here, so it's never happened before. That's what gets me.
Who's that hot and sexy thing in the background? Is that Larry?
Oh, that's giggles. No, Larry's at home.
Larry's at home
Sorry,
where?
something went wrong. We're going to getting this fixed as soon as we can. You be able to try again. Thank you, Facebook. Fuck you, Facebook.
That's right.
Well, I think we can say that the problem's not our end on this occasion.
Larry's at home like in Texas?
No, Larry's back at home at the house.
Oh, that's right. You're at the cabin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we ran down tonight to shut this trailer up for the winter and shit you gotta do.
Winter? What is that?
That is cold temperatures, snow. You don't want to show up at your house on your trailer next May with fucking frozen pipes and
Oh, poor baby.
you know all your shit gone to shit. You know you spend the day replumbing your trailer. So unfortunately, some of us have to come down. You know, I usually don't do this until Thanksgiving, but the weather is going to shit this weekend, and so I said, well, let's go down. We'll pack the shit up. We'll close it up. We'll be done.
Have you left Larry in Ohio?
He's still in Ohio.
Oh, okay. Have you left Harry?
No,
have you left
I'm
Larry at your
still in
house?
Ohio. I'm just down at the river.
Oh.
And Larry decided he's like, nah, I'll just stay home with the cats. I think Larry's wants to spend some time with some pussy. He's got a whorehouse tonight.
Get her done, Larry. Meow, big
He's
boy.
got a whorehouse tonight. You're talking about the Mustang Ranch. Larry's got a beat.
He's got his own little cat house over there.
Well then.
Exactly.
He's a
Well,
dog.
moreover, they got shit on Larry tonight.
Well, did you have something you were trying to call us about, or what was that all about? Donna said you tried to call
No,
us.
I just tried to call you. I keep losing you. I keep losing you guys. So I guess what I have to do is just turn you on to this. I can't chat. Because every time I try to jump in the chat, it kicks me off. So I don't know if it's the internet down here. We're running off a jetpack, and the internet may be iffy. So if we can't chat with nobody, we're just going to listen to the tunes.
Hey, it's
Just
a
play
chat-
some good old
it's a
fucking rock and
chatless
roll.
day.
That's all I got.
So Dave thought that he would call in and get a live show on the phone with us.
Is that what he was
He
thinking?
is, yeah.
Oh, we'll fix that.
cheek
Hang
of
up.
the man. Yeah, hang up. So are you going to be joining us on the Lido Lounge on Sunday night?
Nah, yeah, I'll be there, because I got to tell you how many people I dumped on.
Oh, you crooked bastard.
Cancel.
Oh, Donna said you had everything all squared up and you were doing fine. You're making
you
shit
were
up
doing
again.
fine. You're not totally, but you're doing fine.
We kicked ass today. We got about 7, I don't know, it's like 7 or 8 or 9 more people taking full, and you know, you're down to shifting grins now. It's fucking pay up. You know, and I don't mind helping people, but you know, I got one people that we're carrying over till next Friday. That's okay.
Is that one of those shitter? Is that one of those shitter get off the pot kind of things?
Exactly. Shitter get off the pot, pay your cruise. If not, you're canceled come Sunday at 9 o'clock.
Ah, you landlubbers are.
You landlubbers.
That's a lubber with a B.
What did you say?
Hey, Randy, play some good old rock and roll. How about some Yellow, some April Wine, some 38 Special?
How do we put the phone down on him?
All right, we might be able to do that because I've been looking for ideas. I've been asking for requests.
Yeah,
and, here we go again.
April
Dave's the
Wine,
only one with
38
requests.
Special, Van Zandt. Come on, you can do it.
Well, let me get over here and throw some of this shit on and see what we can do.
I can't say it in the chat.
Well, then we'll just jam you to death.
You can do it. I know you can.
All right, we're on it. We'll see you later.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Dave. Bye to me.
Bye, Mrs.
Bye,
Dave.
By request, it's that old porch honky. The man tells me he's a rock and roller, and then he wants to hear country music. Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network, 738.
The Americans tell lies. Each day our forces grow stronger. Each day we move closer to our goal of driving the infidel... What are they?
Nothing. Carry on.
Driving the infidels from our motherland. We are not afraid to... Are they subtitles? They are, aren't they?
No.
What do I need subtitles for? Can't you understand what I'm saying? I studied English at the bloody American University in Cairo.
Well, obviously I can understand what you're saying.
Oh, you see how they condescend to us with their subtitles.
Oh, maybe it's teletext, for the hearing impaired.
Teletext.
No, a lot of TVs come with teletext nowadays.
Wait, say something again.
My friend has an 80%...
Hey, how come he doesn't need subtitles?
Well, obviously he's comprehensible.
No, I'm not. Look, I speak perfect English. She sells seashells by the seashore. Picker piper, picker pecker, pickle peppers. Round the ragged rocks the Oh!
The situation remains as dangerous and volatile as ever here in northern Iraq. While the rebuilding continues...
What? I can't understand you speak English. Where is your subtitles now? Oh, you think you're so good. Look at me. Subtitles.
Harry Downs, Iraq.
Shut up!
Rock out with your cock out.
I think we should go out there and fuck all the people we never fucked. Let's just rock out with our cocks out.
The Yanki and the Brit Show.
What if I don't want to rock out with my cock out?
On RTM Radio.
For those five-finger fans, wash it all away. The Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network by request. You want to say something? You look like you're ready to pounce.
Oh no, I'm just resting my weary elbows on my laptop.
All right then, don't get scars. Look at you, John. What? Ah!
I've already got a scar on my elbow.
I got those nasty old rough elbows from like friggin' old men get already. If I had them on my knees, I could understand, but
because you've been too busy bending your bitch up.
Sucking the boss's dick all those years when I worked for somebody else. That's what.
I can't believe, right? Karen Ellis, we're going to blame this on her. She asked for a song that came out, and I can remember absolutely loving these
I can't even
guys.
believe I'm going to play this shit on my radio show.
I was about 8 years old, and I can remember singing this song in my head in the classroom at school when I was about 8 years old. New Kids on the Block, hanging tough for Karen Ellis.
New Kids on the Block, hanging tough from about when I was 50.
Yeah, honestly, I was about 8, and I remember singing their songs.
I don't even know what
school.
anybody ever saw in that stuff. That's got to be little girl music in my book. You know, like 12, 10, 11 years old.
Well, Karen
Is like 10 or 11, 12 years old.
Well, Karen's about 10 years older
I'm
than
just
me.
jerking your boobs, Karen.
Karen's about 10 or 20 years older than me, so it's probably about a bit of a teenage
What,
fad
she's
for
my
her.
age?
Yeah, she's about 20 years older than me. Yeah.
No friggin' way.
She's haggard and old.
Oh, I hate to say this about your
ya.
friend, but she's still pretty good looking for that friggin' old.
You wait till I show you that picture of her with her arse stuck in a chair with dyeing her hair bleach blonde, and she had all this foil in her hair. She's probably listening to this right now and kicking my arse over it. Yeah, and you'll see she's it's all hair dye.
It must be a British thing to be my age and still have that. I don't know how to say it, but she's a very sharp-looking gal. I didn't think she was that old. I thought she was close to your age.
Seriously, she's haggard. No, I mean really, she's about 2 years older than me.
You bloody old haggard knob.
No, in fact, she's younger than that. She's a year older than me. She was in my brother's class at school, and she was in primary school.
So she is your age.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck are you saying? She's 20 years. She's going to kick your ass.
I know, I was just pulling
Her
on
leg is going to reach all the way over here and kick your ass.
I was just pulling on your piss flaps, Karen.
Jeez, I guess, man.
Hey,
Here you had me
if
thinking,
she's
wow,
me-
what a good-looking gal for 60 fucking years old.
If she's making us listen to New Kids on the Block on our show, we're going to give her some shit about it.
I'll tell you what, the worst thing about that is I was stupid enough to play that shit.
Yeah, I know.
You ask for it, you get it. That's all I know. Lincoln Park in the end coming up for Gary. Godsmack, crying like a bitch. Got some Diff Lipard, some 38 Special, Rockstar, Kenny Loggins, all coming up right here with the Yankee and the Brit. The RTM Radio Network, baby. It's a Friday night, rock we shall, and that's what we're doing. Having a good time. Glad to see you guys are here, 7:55. Having a good time. That's the main thing, boy. If you want to call in and give us some shit, help yourself. The RTM Radio Network. Yankee and the Brit. Lincoln Park, in the end. I was just looking here, Taz, he'd said something like, new fags on the block. There's just some of us cannot stomach that punky shit, and no offense to you, Karen, or Donna, or anybody else that likes that stuff, but I have no use for that kind of faggoty stuff.
I was young and impressionable. That was the start of me liking boy bands. It didn't last that long, but I did at the time.
Good night, Mr. Rich. He's going to watch some NCIS.
Night, love.
Which is something else I can't watch. Is friggin' TV and shows like that because they're so friggin' obvious. And it's the same storyline every friggin' show. I don't care what it is. They get together or they're flying on a plane and that's at the end. Let me see. How's it go? It opens up, somebody gets killed, and we have to figure out who gets killed. And we do all the cool scientific stuff, and it flashes back and forth, and some cool music plays, and then they get together, and they sort it all out, and they track down the killer, they nab him in the end, and they fly off in their jet into the sunset having drinks, and we win. It's like, please, every friggin' show, the same shit over and over and over. And they're all like that. I mean, even the
and I'm the same.
retardist.
I think exactly the same about them.
Like the retardist, which is the mentalist. Same shit, He's banging that bitch. It's obvious. But, he does the same thing. Psychic powers come to me. The dude figures it out. It's all over with, I mean, come on.
Yep, and 5 minutes before the end of the show, they just wrap it up. The criminals are caught and...
Yeah, it's crazy. And the Dome. Now, we've been watching the Dome, and I missed it when it came out originally, but we watched the Dome 2 or 3 shows a night. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot better than I thought it would be. It's very suspenseful. It keeps you guessing, which is, the fun of it, I guess. Trying to figure out what's going to happen next. And Donna and I are getting pretty good about it. We haven't cheated. We haven't looked ahead to see what happens. I did look to see when it ended because it's like, man, is this show ever going to fucking end? Because everything they're doing now would indicate the end is near. But we still got a whole season and a couple shows to go yet, so it should be pretty wild. So anyways, that's what's going on there. I was going to comment on something else somebody said, and I lost track of what was going on there. Now Cheryl's like talking about food earlier. Baby. And you guys are talking about your age. Cheryl said if somebody took her daughter, I think, to the concert.
Cheryl says something about she took her New Kids on the Block, a daughter to see New Kids on the Block, and her daughter's 27.
Well, it's like, why can't you have a young guy take you to the concert, Cheryl? Why does it have to be your daughter? And you're scared of young guys? There's a lot of people who have troubles with age difference thing, It's like, it doesn't mean shit to me. If I like you, I like you.
She didn't say she had a problem with age just because she chose.
No, I know. I didn't say that. I was hinting at it, but I was just kind of picking on her more than anything. But it's like, we have 20 years between us. So fucking what? We still have fun. We still talk. We still laugh. We still know the things that each other knows. I think the biggest issue is language. You don't understand some of my humor. Or the humor amongst me and my friends. It's hard for you to understand the concept, but in reality, it's the same as what like you were doing with Karen. But you guys have your slang, we have our slang, and it, sometimes I look at you like, what did you say to her? But yet you know what you're talking about. So,
yeah, we do get on pretty well. My nan and granddad. My granddad was 18 years older than my nan, and she said that when they were young, the age gap just seemed huge. Really big. Wasn't a problem to them, but it was a problem to everybody else around them. And then as they got older, into like midlife, the age gap got really, really short. Like there was hardly any gap at all.
Well, that's because it's a mentality thing.
Yeah, and then as they got even older, the age gap widened again because while she was still in her 50s, my granddad was in his 70s. He was sat rocking in his chair while she was still young and vibrant. So.
I know, well...
But she said it didn't change a thing, it didn't change a thing on how she felt about him.
What the hell's Michelle talking about? You're ruining the program.
Who is?
Michelle said that.
Oh,
what the hell are you talking about?
Michelle.
And, Larry's right. Age is only a number, but, you're talking about the age differences in people when they're younger. Well, that's because of the mentality, the maturity, what you've learned, what you know. As you get older, you learn more.
My nan was saying that the age gap was a problem for everybody else around them, not them personally.
People always look at it like, you're with such a young girl.
Yeah, but she says as they got older, like I say, my granddad was, an old man rocking in his chair, and she was still in her 50s and, quite young.
Well, if you don't think ahead and don't, think about the future, that's the price you pay.
Yeah.
Which obviously she was happy with it.
Yeah, she, even when he was like,
what are you going to do when you got to start pushing me around in my wheelchair? What, another week or so?
We're going to still be clouding around like a pair of twats.
I'm going to beat
like
you with my
are.
fucking cane right over the head. Get me some goddamn oatmeal.
We'll be having just as much fun no matter how old you are.
Where's my prunes?
It just means that I'll be able to run faster than you.
right on your head. Where's those prunes at? Get them in here now.
Need a shit.
Night, April. Thanks for stopping, kid. Nice to have you hanging out with us. You're always funny.
She says she'll be back. She's just got to walk the pooches.
She's going to walk the peaches?
Pooches.
Oh, the pooches.
Pooches.
I see. What about your saggy tits, Josephine? Has he got moobs?
Oh.
Well, I'm 50 and my husband is 36. So, that's how I look at it. Like, so what? If you're happy, who cares? And then there's those ones when you're young, though. Like a 50-year-old guy dates a 20-year-old or, she's just out for his money. Well, that may be the case in some cases, but I'm sure there's, some girls are a little more intelligent when at a younger age and they see a good man and they like him. And they like him for who he is and what he does.
Well, Randy doesn't have any money. I don't have any money, so we're obviously not in it for the money.
Nope. That's for sure. Hi, Darren. What's going on? Did he just come in? He hasn't been here long, has he?
It's been in for a bit.
Oh, all right then. I'm a wee bit confused. And, of course, Shannon is out there, hanging out there, just jamming away. And we better get back over here and do some jamming. We got lots of tunes to catch up on. Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. And 38 Special, back where you belong, baby. I hope Dave's got enough signal to check out the tunes he wants to hear.
Did you...
Hello, infidel, phone ringing. Oh, yes, infidel. Pick up the phone. It could be Allah calling. Oh, pick up the phone before
Taz wanted to hear some Kenny Loggins. Footloose. And if you want one particular song, let me know. More than glad to play it. Yankee and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. What movie was this from?
I don't know.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jose Stanley Ricardo Rodriguez Gonzalez, and I am here with the Spanish word of the day. Today, the Spanish word is Texas. My friend always texts me when I'm not home, wondering where I am at. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
You are listening to Yankee and the Brit rocking Friday night.
You are tuned in to the Yankee and the Brit show right here on Friday afternoon on Speaker Radio.
Spreaker, and it's Friday night.
Oh, is it Friday night? On Speaker? I thought it was Squeaker.
There's an R in there.
Oh, man, I keep forgetting that right there. Tune in, y'all. It's going to be a rocking Friday night.
Godsmack, crying like a bitch. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network, got some Tenacious D. A twofer, by the way, because I like those guys. Disturbed in the Land of Confusion, some Aerosmith, Gin and Juice. But before that, we're going to kick some rock with this. All right. Hold it a minute.
Bugger.
Are you serious? And I had that all planned out. I thought it sounded pretty damn
Serious,
cool.
I was sat here singing along to it.
Fuck the walk. All right, let's go over and do the Tenacious D thing then, damn it. What the hell's the matter with me? God damn it.
The Brit with Donna Natrix on RTM Radio.
The ladies.
Two for on the RTM Radio Network.
Live from Bells, Texas, it's a rock and roll Friday night with Rand the Man and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
By request for Smurfette and Casey.
Yankee and the Brit, Disturbed in Land of Confusion. Well done, too, I must say. Just as good as Genesis' version. That's awesome. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I honestly hadn't ever heard of Disturbed until I got here. Not till I got here. Till I started doing shows with Randy.
And then you got your body to hit the floor.
Oh, my God.
Is that the first one we played? Was Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, or was there something else besides that?
Oh, that was Drowning Pool, wasn't it?
Or Drowning Pool.
Yeah.
That's right. I got them mixed up. What was the Disturbed song we did that was the first one?
Down with the Sickness.
Yeah, that's right.
It was always going, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Yeah.
That's about as close as I can get to that. That dude's got it down pat, that's for sure. The RTM Radio Network with the RTM Radio Nitwits over here. Some Golden Earring and Radar Love getting caught up on those requests.
Smurfette and Casey, stay safe out there on those icy roads.
Yeah, wherever you are, man, be
informed,
careful.
yeah.
Truck them easy, boy. That's all I can say. We don't need to see that dirty side up. I can tell you that
No,
much.
we do not.
No, we do not. And if I haven't played this before, it's Golden Earring and Radar Love.
If you've already heard it tonight, just pretend you haven't, okay?
Yeah, that's an idea. Anyways, like I was saying, Aerosmith coming up next, Gin and Juice.
For however long you'll play it for.
Maybe 5 or 6 times, you nitwit. Shut up. Oh, Aerosmith.
Andrew, that was for you. And Randy turned the song down the whole time. He just cannot face listening to that song.
I didn't turn it down. My ears are blowing out over here. All this shit's just jamming my head.
Like that song.
Mr. Rooney, my friend,
Yes.
how are you?
You're actually early for once.
Yeah, and like Donna said, we weren't even talking about poop yet.
Yeah.
You know, isn't that kind of ironic, though? We talk about poop and he always shows up. I wonder what the connection is.
I think he just sits on the sidelines waiting for us to talk about my big
He's a
sweaty
secret
poo.
poop lover.
Yes, he is. And that link that he posted on the RTM Wide Open page on Facebook, you know, the one that was showing you how to shit a few weeks ago? And it was rainbow colour poo? Oh my God, me and Randy sat here and we absolutely lost it.
I know, it was
I
great.
was like thinking, what the fuck was that?
I do, Michelle, but I'm not going to tell anybody that. Can't let all those little secrets.
Randy loves toilet humour. And since the toilet roll holder is back on the wall, it is official that the toilet roll war is back on. It's turned around the correct way, Randy.
And did you see how he fixed it?
No.
I mean, seriously. How many times did I say I was going to go buy one of those butterfly bolts and put it on the wall the right way, and it won't ever come off again, right? What'd he do?
Like your toilet roll being the right way? Wrong!
He glued the plastic lags into the wall.
Oh.
It's not going to fix it. It's going to tear loose because it's drywall. It just won't stay. And he's just like, I want to hang him sometimes, you know?
I know, you should have got there first and fixed it. But yes, the toilet roll war is officially back on as of today. I saw that toilet roll holder on secure, so I thought, I can turn the toilet roll around.
I know,
again.
and you did. And of course,
did.
I had to turn it around the other way and put it on
better
right.
bloody well not have. I'm getting on the phone to your mum in a minute.
I just want to say, April, that's the nicest thing we've probably heard in quite a while. She says, man, y'all are some beautiful people here.
We do our best.
We try to keep it that way, too. We get any trolls in here, out. They're gone, like, instantaneously. End of subject. Well, now that that's all under control, the poop situation is back to normal. I think we'll go over here and play another one of these requests.
Oh, and guys and girls, I know last week you guys were requesting a Randy and Donna show, all Randy and Donna
Why?
songs. I know, they're not all quite wired up right in this chat. But anyway, seeing as they're not wired up right, next Friday night, we will do you an all
No,
Randy
we're not
and
doing it on a
Donna.
Friday night because that's rock night. We're not messing up rock night. Pick another night. I told Donna, I said, why don't we just... See, you ruined it.
What?
Remember I said, let's just do a surprise show with all that stuff. Let's just pop on, and if somebody tunes in and they want to listen to our garbage, they can listen. And now you're setting a date for it.
Point?
No!
What's the point in
Less,
not telling
obviously.
them so they won't know that we're doing it? So
Because
they
it's
don't
a
tune in?
surprise. Do you know how those work? All of a sudden they're looking, look, they're on. And then we play our stuff. And if they don't like it, they can go back to what they were doing.
Mess with Larry Saturday night, and you might be in trouble,
God, you're
big
such
boy.
a fucking joy sometimes. I swear, you take all the fun out of everything. You know, I really do. I like to just do surprise things. Just all of a sudden, it's like it's there. Nobody expects it. Nobody knows it's coming. And the next thing you know, it's there. But not you, boy. Let's tell everybody, Mr. Dave.
But the whole point in getting listeners is, you know, not whole point in getting listeners, sorry. The whole point in people knowing that we're there is if we tell them in the first place.
Hi, Chris Steele.
Yeah, Chris
What's
Steele's
going
here
on
in the
over
chat room. Hey, she's from snowy South Dakota.
Randy and Donna and Randy and April. I was born in April. How ironic is that? That's kind of freaky, huh?
I was too.
Unfortunately.
I was born in April. I always wanted to be called April. I thought it was a really, really, really pretty name.
So call yourself April.
You know, when I saw the receptionist on Ghostbusters...
When you changed your name, you should have called yourself... How do you like being interrupted all the time, huh? How do you like that shit?
Yeah,
Bitch.
the receptionist on Ghostbusters, her name was April, and I just thought it was such a pretty name. So
On Ghostbusters?
yeah.
Who was April?
The one with the...
What the hell is that? Eye holes?
Let me find a picture of her.
She got messed up eye holes. You're not talking... That wasn't Sigourney Weaver's name, was it? I don't even remember what her name was in the movie. Huh. You know, when you search that, you should search cast, Ghostbusters April. Oh, that's the one that Rick... was it Rick Moranis? No, who was that? Rick Moranis? Whatever, that's his girlfriend. Okay, that's the secretary.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Sexy Terry.
She looks hot with those glasses on. I know she's like the librarian type. She once banged real serious, like.
Or is it her? No. Is that the same woman? Yeah, it kind of looks like
I think that's the same girl, but that's a different movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because there was a few, weren't there? I think there was 3.
I don't know. Nobody can see what you're doing but us. I don't know why you're doing that.
I know.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. There's a little ditty like that. My dad knows it. I could never remember that thing. Anybody know what that is? How the hell's that go? January, February, 1st of March, by the time you get to June, you rip a fart. I can't remember how the damn thing goes.
I'm not waiting until June to rip a fart. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, no poo talk. John's here. All right, let's move along over here and get to some gin and juice with the Yankee and the Brit by request on the RTM Radio Network. This is just one of those tunes. I love the music. Words are kind of funky, but still a good tune.
So much drama in the air, baby. Rolling down the street, smoking and dough.
Sipping on gin and a hot juice. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
We're always jamming and we kind of lose control over here.
That's right. And rock we shall. What's loose besides you?
Not tonight, it's not.
All right. Good. I can get some rest. Oh, my goodness. You guys are just killing me tonight. Gotta love it. So, like John said, everybody get high. You like the show more. So.
It's the only way you can cope with us.
I don't know how to get those dots in the middle, Eric, so just saggy boobs.
They're like mine, like down to the floor. If those boobies right there in the chat.
Tape them to your knees.
Body,
tape them to your knees. Nobody
it's like
knows
me
the
after
difference.
I've took my bra off.
Damn, Michelle's got nipples the size of friggin' dollars over there. Remember that 2 pence? Was it a 2-pound note you showed me?
Yeah,
the coin?
she's cold though. She says she's cold.
Well, they should be little dinky. Of course. Oh yeah, that's right. They'll cut glass.
Yeah.
She said something else that was funny too, and I was going to address that, and I can't remember what the hell she said. Oh, I'll never find it. But anyways, Michelle Louise, she said was her name. I said, that sounds like a Southern name. Michelle Louise, you get your ass right back up here on this porch right now. That's why it sounds Southern to me.
What was the one that you called me? Beth something?
Daft.
Beth.
Daft fits better.
Beth.
Oh, that was for that little, with your hair in curlers. It was Cindy Beth.
Cindy Beth.
Cindy Beth? Get your ass back in this house.
Yeah, I put, for you guys that haven't been listening for that long, we had a redneck Saturday night and I put beer cans in my hair and I got all redneck, didn't I?
Boy, wasn't no problem with that for you, was
It didn't
there?
take no converting, did it?
Not a whole lot. Cheryl's on her way out of here. Be careful, woman. Don't be getting y'all in trouble out there on the highway. You copy that? Good. Be careful. Enjoy yourself. Have a good weekend. Get laid. Get out the ribbed for your pleasure French tickler. Whatever it is you're doing, have fun. Oh. Yeah, if you want big nipples, Larry, there's nothing to it. Look at the size of that thing. Larry's into those, like, $3 coin things, like nipples like that big around. Larry, I'm going to send you some of my...
Whatever tickles your fancy, Larry.
some of your... I'm going to send you some of my... how the hell is SY... I forget how it goes now. I'll have to look it up. I'll send you one, though. I got it somewhere. Rick sends them to me all the time.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I remember, I'll tell you. I can't remember what the hell it's called now. But I'll look it up. I'll have to send Larry one of those. I think he'll get a kick out of it. Or a heart attack, one or the other. Oh, my goodness. Yankee and the Brit by request. David Allen Coe and the 3 Biggest Lies. Pour some of that booger on me, baby. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM radio nitwits over here at your service. Talking about boobies. Larry, I sent you some SYBTD.
Yeah.
Is that how it goes again? Damn, I forgot already. It's Show Your Buddy Some Titties Day. So, show your buddy some SYBTD. Yes, that's it. SYPD. I sent you one of those. My buddy in New York sends them to me quite a bit. He hasn't sent any in a while. I'm not asking about that, but send your buddy some titties day. So I sent my buddy some titties. So be careful. Use caution when opening. Oh, right. So I took care of that. It doesn't have anything to do with poop, so John should like it. And I guess you wanted to hear some boobies. Is that it, being as we're on the subject?
Yeah, you should play these guys. The booby song, sung by yours truly.
All right. I think we could do that. So
get that on for you while you guys are all in the booby mood.
I had no idea that there was so many boob men in the audience. I'm a leg man. I like long, pretty set of legs. Oh, you asked. That's the only reason I mention it. But that's okay. You got plenty of attributes that are perfectly fine by me.
All righty then.
All right then. Tell Elizabeth to get your truck washed. Use extra elbow grease. Well, another one of those things we'll stay out of. All right, let's do this.
You gotta have boobs if you want to impress tycoons and boobs. You need boobs to fill out a sweater. You need 2, but 3 might be better. That's 1 in the back for dancing. Do, 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 do. You gotta be stacked. Hey, you gotta be grouped, individually packed. For with boobs you can start a romance off. Make a man stand right up and take his hat off. I know it doesn't rhyme, Ducky, but it does keep me legitimate. To make a bowl for the earth and the mother. Even a cow has to show her udders. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Some push 'em up, and some stick 'em out, and some keep them flapping in the breeze. Some tie them down, because if they don't, they would hang down to their knees. Just you tease you. Gotta have boobies if you want men to offer diamonds and rubies. Why, even a tennis player would knock his balls out over the net for a chick who fills each cup until she falls out. Big, small or medium or oversized, they've all got that flavor and it's homogenized. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Now some have enough and some have too much, and some like me could stand a whole lot more. Some are like watermelons, and some are like grapes, and some are like knobs upon the door. What's your score? You gotta be filled. 2 fried eggs will never grab him like grapefruits will, and they're both breakfast foods. But listen, girls, don't try to fool your lover. Remember, he can go to Gertrude if he wants rubber. Some men are like men, and some are behind men. But if he's a boobs man, even a blind man will find him. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. You think it's easy to write songs like this? Lots of research. Just think if all us girls have boobies with fluorination, we could take the cavities out of the whole damn nation. A nibble a day keeps the dentist away. Altcockers like big knockers. This goes over great in Derby. You've got to have boobs or be kind to your flat-chested friends. Tomorrow she may be bigger than you are. You start out with A cup and wind up with E cup. Silicone's a girl's best
friend. Taking you back to the realms and depths of time. Thank funk for that. More music, less bullshit. Continuous jamming. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Cut the crap. Play the music. Play the music.
RTM Radio. RTM Radio.
Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network, Kings of Leon and Sex on Fire. Something you want to say?
No.
Looks like you started to say something.
Not.
The only reason I turned the mic on. I was jamming away, man. That's a good tune.
I know, it's like when I'm reading the chat and I'm taking notice of the chat and then I'm like, I've got the song in my head and I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, look, there's Brenda. What time do you bloody call this?
Well, now, Brenda, what the heck's up
9:30.
with you being so late? Huh? The little rock and roll country girl is all confused, I guess. What happened to John? Did he fall asleep or got bored because he didn't hear any poop stories?
Yeah, that's probably more the case.
Elizabeth says he can wash his own truck. Well, nothing like teamwork going on there. Sandy Fisher, baby, what's up?
Yeah, Sandy Fish is back.
That old trucking
Zoe
gal.
Beth.
Who?
Bet Zoe Beth's in the chat as well. You know, Zoe Beth, the poodle.
Oh, I see. Oh, you just got home from work. Mind if we ask where you work? You probably told me before, but my memory ain't much longer than my... so if you just mention it again, that would help. Hi, Tony. What's going on? Tony Hoffer. Welcome to the club. Just jamming our little socks off over here. Nothing fantastic. Waiting for a tune to load up, too. I don't know if it's ready or not, so I was kind of stalling for that. Look, it worked this time.
Okay, we've got your request coming up. Andrew, we'll get that on shortly.
But anyways, some of you people tonight have been talking about having issues with your connections and stuff, but everything is just running like clockwork over here, so I really don't know what to say to help you. You know, my CPU light flashes off and on occasionally because sometimes, depending on what we play, you know, it sucks all of my memory out of here, and then it sucks all the power out, and then the memory light just comes and goes between orange and blue, but everything stays blue. That means everything is true. So if it's blue, it's true. And if it's on Facebook, it's got to be true, which I don't know what that has to do with anything. But anyways, Andrew's tune coming up here directly, but let's do one of these kind of songs, shall we? Madonna, Erotica.
Come on, Samo, give us some clips for the show. Do it now.
Arr.
Oh, yes. Give me some more, big boy.
Oh. You're listening to Random Man and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
She went away and left me.
Fuck off, baby.
Thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away from me. Thrill is gone, baby. Thrill is gone away from me. I can't get Random Man on the radio, so woe is me.
Friday. Coffee with Skippy. My parents and teachers don't understand me. I don't want to go to school today.
Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Nitwits, you're a freak like
You're
me.
a freak like me.
We got to fly, guys, but we sure love having you come by and bring all your rockage with you because it's a hell of a night, man. We've been doing that rock we shall kind of attitude, and we did.
Oh, I hope that I can get on Spreaker.
And we're glad you guys are part of it. I can say that much for you.
Let me see if I can get in this Spreaker chat before you end the show. How long?
We
is
got
there?
about enough time
1
to
minute
say
and
goodbye.
something. Let me
I'm
just
playing our
find it
closing, so
quick.
you're shit out of luck. Why? What are you doing?
All I want to do is see if I can chat live, you know.
Well, you can still use the chat when we're gone.
Can I? On my phone? I don't use this app that much, I'm afraid.
Anyways, we're out of here. You guys are the best, man. Thanks for coming by. Don't forget tomorrow night's Country Rock.
Fuck is...
Hope to see y'all then. If not, send your friends by. Share the page. Appreciate you guys hanging with us. We got to say goodbye for tonight. Until then, hasta luego, adios, finito, goodbye, see you later.
See you guys tomorrow for a Country Saturday night where we're going to be playing some of Larry's favourite tunes. He's given me a list, so can't wait to get those on the go.
Say goodnight, Donna.
Night, Donna.
Gee, Rand,
What are we gonna do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio.
The Yankee and the Brit.
Yes, Yankee and the Brit.
One is a genius, the other's a twit. On the radio,
the genes have been spliced.
The Yankee and the Brit. Brit. Before each show is done, the killing will have begun. By the end of the show, the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit. Their ranting campaign can never be explained. To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth. The Yankee and the Brit. Brit. Oh!